y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alize and I am back again with another lit video. Y'all, this one's gonna be a banger. If you are new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button and thumbs up this video right now. Alright y'all, so as you can tell by the title, today we're gonna talk about the Jocelyn Cabaret reunion. Now y'all, I don't know if y'all seen this half reunion. No wonder why the first part was like that, because I mean the reunion only consists of the scenes we saw on the trailer. I guess it explains why they prolonged the reunion, because the reunion itself was a 30-minute task. So imagine trying to take a 30-minute reunion and stretch it into 2 different parts. So before I get into this video, let's talk about how Zeus, yeah Zeus, I'm coming for you. Let's talk about how when Jocelyn's reunion dropped, how Zeus had a shutdown. Or was that just my account only? I promise you, I couldn't watch the reunion for about 2 hours each part. Zeus, you wrong for that, and I still need my $5 back. You let me watch the reunion when you felt like I was ready to watch the reunion, and when I was ready to watch the reunion at 5 o'clock, honey. But you said 8 was fine, and I didn't like that. Let me know if y'all Zeus had shut down on y'all when the reunion dropped, because I didn't understand. Secondly, I want to talk about the performance that Jocelyn had at the first part of the reunion that was like 20 minutes long. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I just want to love you. Look, during that performance, now I know the girls were saying that they thought, you know, Jocelyn was under some type of substance, okay? Baby girl, that performance was not it, honey. You was off that shit, baby. And it looked like all of y'all was. It looked like y'all took one bag and split it. I really don't understand why Jocelyn even have a cabaret, okay? Between me and you, honey, Jocelyn can't dance. I also want to say the show is definitely chopped and screwed, because I don't even know if y'all paid attention. First of all, I did not see the scene where Amber was like, "Hey, that money, baby, okay, I see you." When she was reciting Jocelyn's infamous line when she was off that beam, I didn't see that. So that was a sign that the reunion was chopped and screwed. Jocelyn, you was definitely on that. Hannah Montana. Y'all, Jocelyn turned into Jose. I don't know if y'all remember that scene where she was calling out Lexie Blow. Jocelyn was in the zone. She was ready to transform. She had that Stevie J face. She was like, she was upset. I mean, she was trying to give Tommy with the facial expressions, but it just wasn't giving Tommy, honey. All I gotta say is when she did that Stevie J face, that's when I know she took an immediate left turn. I mean, I don't even think she know that she doing all that. Let's also talk about how K Capri, you cannot argue, baby. But I give you that, because you was the only one that had your own back throughout the entire show. There were different points in the reunion where K Capri would have to stand up with them by herself, and she handled her own. You stood your own, and I respect you for that. And it was because of you, K Capri, that the drama all popped off, because you couldn't sit there and talk. You had to pop off on Lollipop, so that's what got the drama going. But you know what? I commend you, because you started it and you finished it. And y'all, speaking of Lollipop, let's talk about how it looked like Lollipop got a new bag. And I ain't talking about purses, honey. It looked like Lollipop over there cashing a fat check. She was Gucci down to the socks like she Benny Hollis. Oh, I was surprised at how Wet was well behaved. But besides Wet, the hosts were more confused than everybody else. Brittany and Janisha was sitting there like, what is going on? I think they knew that Jocelyn was hot. Black Diamond was there to prove a point, honey. And Black Diamond, baby, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't even know why your name is Black Diamond. Nothing about you is black. You're not a diamond. So what's going on? You need to change your name. That's number 1. Number 2, Black Diamond was on one. I feel like Jocelyn had a bag and split it with the rest of them. They all had separate reactions. I didn't know what was going on. Listen, it all looked premeditated to me. I feel like Jocelyn paid each girl to stand up for her. I don't know if y'all noticed, but even Jordan was lingering around, standing around as if she had to be involved. Like, why does everything look planned? Jordan, why are you involved but you're not involved? It looked like, Jordan, you wanted to be involved so that Jocelyn doesn't say you weren't involved. Like, were you guys paid to act like that? Because where was all that energy on the actual show? Like, I don't understand. And let's really talk about how scary Jocelyn is. Jocelyn, you hid behind each and every girl, and I mean, didn't come from behind them, baby. Now, you did in fact kick Amber with that G.I. Joe boot on. That combat boot, you did kick Amber with that Timberland boot. Sue it like it's her B-Day, baby. Ha! No matter what, Jocelyn wasn't trying to run up alone. That's what she wasn't gonna do. Every time she got up, somebody else had to get up. That's why I say something looks premeditated. Ain't no way. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I gained a different respect level for Amber, because listen, it was times when she was running up on all 4 of them by herself. So Amber, I respect you, honey. You did not let those girls put any fear into your heart. And that's what had Jocelyn spooked is that she didn't understand how this little bitty firecracker was just standing up to everybody by herself. Jocelyn wasn't trying to get too close, honey. Also, 12 minutes and 30 seconds into the second part of the reunion, I don't know if y'all noticed. I mean, you couldn't help but to notice. Jocelyn stood there with the rest of the girls, were the ones that was fighting for her. She stood there screaming into the abyss, into the crowd that was empty, talking about, y'all want to talk smack on Instagram? Talk smack on Instagram. I feel like she had a blackout moment in that moment. Please tell me who she was talking to, because even her own girls tried to remind her that nobody was on the stage. Jocelyn, you literally embarrassed yourself, and I don't even know how Ballistic was able to sit back and watch that. You clearly were out of your element, honey. You were having an outer body experience. I couldn't identify you, honey. And y'all, Lexie Blow lost cool points from me. Jocelyn shoved her back into the middle of last week, and Lexie stood there trying to explain herself. I promise you, I promise you. Lexie, you lost cool points in my book, honey, because you steady talking about a thing about your money or your kids. They done slandered your kids, and they try to stop your money. What more do they need to do for you to have a reaction, honey? If you just scary to just say that, baby girl. Lexie, don't try to act hard, baby, and you're not. You sat there and literally pled the fifth. You was sitting there begging for Jocelyn to hear you out, baby Lexie Blow. Do better. Your kid's gonna have to watch this one day. Like, I'm sorry, Lexie. I can't defend you. You ain't even defended yourself, baby. Also, y'all, Jocelyn is a master manipulator. She was at the reunion saying she gave those girls an equal opportunity. She put them all on. She didn't understand why they turned their back on her and why they had such big attitudes toward her and always wanted to fight her. Like as if she didn't throw apples at Chanel's soul. Or degrade all of them and tell them that they all smelled bad and was poor in hygiene.
Some of y'all don't be flossing. I be noticing that. I be seeing food all in your teeth. I'm like, why?
Or threaten everybody in the house.
If you try me, 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 I'ma fuck y'all hoes up.
Or get Gaia jumped. Yeah. Or treat them like dogs. Like, did we all watch the same show, or am I missing something? 22 minutes into the second part of the reunion, Jocelyn brought up Amber speaking about her child. Now, does anyone have the link to this set conversation, this alleged accusation? Because I don't remember Amber saying anything about her child. But if anybody know any information on that, please let me know. I just hope Jocelyn wasn't sitting there, you feel me, a little too buzzed, having flashbacks and took it out on the wrong person. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't remember Amber talking about her child. Somebody let me know if y'all ever seen that. I don't know. She was heavy on saying it. She was accusing her heavily on that. Raven and Diamond was threatening Riri the whole reunion. They did jump Riri, y'all. It was a scene where Raven and Diamond jumped Riri. And y'all, now like I said before about Lexie Blow, I can't defend somebody that don't defend themselves now. How you gonna sit there and not do nothing? I mean, you couldn't even pinch the Y'all, Raven pulled up with that black smoky eye, looking like a tartar possum, a bonfire, an ashtray. Had the nerve to call Amber a fake Aaliyah wannabe. But baby, you pulled up resembling Lexie Blow. And it wasn't even giving Lexie Blow, baby. It was giving Lexie Breeze. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I was so proud with how many times Lollipop ran up, because she didn't do nothing on the show. Like, Lollipop, I'm proud of you of how many times you ran up. Now, you may have not won every fight, but you definitely ran up. And that, you get your kudos for that, honey. As long as you tried. Feel me? As long as you try. The same with Henny. I seen Henny out there. Every time Amber stood up, Henny stood up. And that's right, Henny. Honestly, if Henny didn't fight at the reunion, I probably would have looked at her like, what was you there for? Can't dance, can't argue, can't fight. What's going on? But I'm glad she did something. Like, I'm glad Henny stood up. I'm glad Henny was fighting. You feel me? Because Henny, they didn't expect you to fight. That's what was throwing them off. That's what was getting them so upset, is that it was tying each time they got up. There was 3 of them standing up. It was 3 of y'all standing up. You guys, the part that was my favorite throughout the whole reunion is when Amber told Jocelyn that she was too old for this, right? Jocelyn was like,
35 ho, 35 ho, looking good ho.
Looking good, 35. And when Jocelyn kicked Amber in the chest with that boot, she said,
Mortal Kombat ho.
Bruh. So she had 35 Mortal Kombat. I also noticed Chanel's soul was not there. Like, I didn't even notice that until the end of the reunion. I'm like, wait, Chanel isn't even here. You know what, Chanel? If you weren't gonna show up to the reunion, you should have never came to the show. Because now we're looking at you like, what's going on? Because like, okay, you won season 1. But then you came over to season 2 and embarrassed yourself and then didn't come to the reunion. So it wasn't even like you were able to, like, you know, defend yourself in any way. We just got that from you from the show and that was it. Like that, Chanel? Damn. Lastly, I want to talk about how much of a made Ballistic is. Ballistic then went ballistic on little old Amber. Now Ballistic, for where I'm from, Los Angeles, California, baby. Ballistic is the type of that beat on females, but ain't never had a fight with a man. Ballistic is a real made bottom of the barrel trash bag.
Jesus Christ.
For hopping into some female drama that had nothing to do with him. Y'all, anytime a man hop into some female drama, that man is a what you couldn't take your girl getting popped in her mouth because all she do is run it. You have to stand up and do something. Now don't be surprised karma hits you because that's what she tends to do. Don't be surprised you walking around somewhere and a motherfucker pop you. Look, I ain't even gonna talk about that because if it happened, a motherfucker gonna say I jinxed it. I'm cool. I'm actually surprised Zeus showed as much as they did show. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be way more chopped and screwed than that, but I don't blame them. The whole reunion was based off fights, so they had to show something, honey. But I mean, it was a good reunion. It sure was worth that $4.99. I ain't gonna lie, but I do need at least $2.50 back because y'all stalled my watch time. Like I said, I wanted to watch it at 5 p.m. that day and y'all did not allow that. So I'm gonna need at least $2.50 back for my $5 because you feel me, y'all had me messed up right there. Like no, I watch it on my terms, not y'all. But yeah, y'all, comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this reunion. I feel like it was one of the best reunions that I've ever watched. I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't even a reunion. I don't know what that was. Every time they sat to have a conversation, it was fighting again. So in my opinion, it was one of the best reunions I ever watched on TV. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about Jocelyn's Cabaret reunion. How do y'all feel this season was overall? Are you guys team Jocelyn or team Cabaret girls? And when I say Cabaret girls, I'm talking about K Capri, Amber, Henny, Riri, and Lexie Blow. Also Gaia Love, because she had Gaia messed up, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened, everything that went down. Let me know what y'all think about Ballistic putting his hands on Amber. Oh, made that part had me wish that I was there physically. I don't tolerate stuff like that, okay? Jocelyn tried to sit there and say, oh, she didn't hit me. She didn't hit me. I just moved back because she was spitting. Well, that was a tough move. Your head did that. You moving like that from a spit. Now I thought you feel me, you moved to the side a little bit. You feel me, you dive to spit a little bit, or you move all the way out the way, honey. I didn't know a spit had you doing that. I didn't know that. You feel me? I didn't know a spit had a sound effect to it. And I didn't know a spit could be thrown from a fist. I thought saliva comes out of your mouth, not your fist, not your knuckles, honey. I mean, I saw a fist hit your face, but if you're saying that they were spitting, then I'm Ray Charles to the bull, honey. But yeah, you guys, that is the end of my reaction and the end of this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.